With just one dental floss pick, you can remove a shrimp vein in only 3 seconds. Hi there, it's Tracy. Have you ever struggled so much that you ended up crushing the shrimp but still couldn't clean it properly? If that sounds familiar, then you definitely need to watch this video until the end. I'm going to show you how to clean shrimp using just one dental floss. Pick keeping the shrimp perfectly intact while removing every single black vein. Come into the kitchen with me and let's take care of these shrimp together. Removing the vein from shrimp can be more challenging than it looks, whether you're working with fresh or frozen shrimp. With fresh shrimp, the meat is firmer and more springy, so removing the vein is quite easy. Frozen shrimp can be even more difficult because once they thaw, the meat becomes soft and delicate, and just a little pressure can crush the body, making the vein harder to remove in one piece. It's important to clean the vein properly because it can contain sand, waste, or traces of bacteria. This can affect both the flavor and the safety of the dish. Method 1. Removing the vein from the tail joint. Many people don't realize that the vein is actually closest to the shrimp's tail, and once you know the exact spot to look for, removing it takes no more than 3 seconds. To begin, gently hold the shrimp in your hand and look for the small joint between the second and third segments near the tail. This tiny joint is the key. When you bend it just a little, the end of the black vein naturally pops into view without you having to search along the entire back of the shrimp. It's a quick way to reveal exactly what you need to remove. Next, take a dental floss pick and slide the pointed end underneath the exposed part of the vein. Move slowly and lift upward with a light motion. As you raise the tool, you'll see the vein gradually appear, loosening itself from the shrimp's body. After that, you can pull it all the way out or use your fingertips to gently pull the vein out. The whole black line running along the shrimp's back will slip out smoothly, leaving the shrimp clean, intact, and ready to cook. This gentle method helps prevent tearing the meat and keeps the shrimp looking beautiful for any recipe you have in mind. This technique becomes especially helpful when you're preparing a large batch of shrimp. It saves time, reduces waste, and ensures that every shrimp is cleaned properly before cooking, giving you peace of mind and better results in the kitchen. Method 2. Removing the vein from the head area. Besides the section along the body, you can also clean the vein from another point near the head. This is a place where the vein often accumulates and is also very easy to handle. Start by holding the shrimp with one hand and gently bending the head forward. This small movement creates a narrow opening between the head and the body, making the process easier for you to perform. Next, take a dental floss pick and gently slide the pointed end into the space between the head and the first segment of the shrimp shell. Just like in the previous method, carefully slide underneath and lift upward. You will see the dark vein appear immediately. The entire black line will glide out smoothly without leaving any residue. If you try this with thawed shrimp, which are usually softer, it is just as easy. You'll see the vein slowly come out without tearing or losing its shape. It takes only 3 seconds for one shrimp, and just a few minutes to clean a whole plate. This method is especially useful when you want to prepare shrimp for dishes that require a beautiful presentation, such as stir-fries, grilled shrimp, or shrimp salads. It ensures the shrimp stays plump, clean, and visually appealing, while giving you confidence that it has been thoroughly cleaned and is ready to cook. Both of these methods make cleaning shrimp fast, gentle, and incredibly effective. Whether you remove the vein from the tail joint or the head area, the shrimp stays whole, firm, and beautiful for cooking. You don't need scissors, knives, or complicated steps. Just a simple dental floss pick is enough to lift the entire black vein in one clean pull. This method is extremely helpful because even with frozen shrimp, the vein can be removed very easily. You've finished cleaning the shrimp, and while you're at it, I'll show you a very quick way to peel them. Start by gently twisting the head off, but don't throw it away yet. I'll show you another recipe using it later. Then identify the point in the middle of the shrimp, around the third and fourth segments, and twist gently to the left and right. Just pay attention until you hear a small snap. After that, slip your fingers in and peel off the upper shell first. The shell will come off easily. Next, do the same thing to remove the lower shell. In just 1 minute, you will have peeled the shrimp cleanly and easily, fast, right? With just one motion, you already have a fresh, thick piece of shrimp completely peeled. Repeat the same steps with the remaining shrimp. After peeling the shrimp, rinse them by placing the shrimp in a bowl of clean water and adding 1 tablespoon of coarse salt. Gently rub them with your hands for 1 to 2 minutes. The salt helps remove any remaining slime or impurities through light friction. Pour out the cloudy water, rinse the shrimp again with fresh water, and drain well. Next, place the shrimp on a cutting board and make a shallow cut along the back. You don't need to cut too deep, just enough to open the surface slightly. This small cut helps the shrimp absorb seasoning more evenly, cook faster, and look more appealing once finished. Transfer the cleaned shrimp to a bowl and add 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper to remove any lingering fishy smell. Add 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch to give the shrimp a smoother texture. Then finish with 1/2 tablespoon of cooking oil to keep them moist. Mix everything gently with your hands and let the shrimp marinate for about 10 minutes. Then add oil to the pan and heat it until it's hot. Then put the shrimp in and fry them until golden. Keep in mind that you should use medium heat, so the shrimp don't burn. When the shrimp turn golden, you just need to lift them out onto a plate. Next, prepare a dipping sauce bowl with mayonnaise and ketchup. Stir it well, and it's done. Finally, arrange everything and enjoy. Tasting one piece, it has the fresh flavor of fried shrimp, the rich seasoning, combined with the creamy taste of the dipping sauce. All of it creates the harmony of this dish. Next, we move on to making the most of the shrimp heads and shells from earlier by turning them into a rich seasoning for everyday dishes. First, they need to be prepared. Shrimp heads contain the stomach and liver, so you must remove any impurities inside. Use scissors to cut along the underside of the head to expose the stomach area. Then clean out any remaining waste. Place the cleaned heads and shells into a bowl of water and add 1 tablespoon of salt. Wash them thoroughly with your hands. The salt acts as a natural disinfectant and helps remove any leftover residue. Rinse several times until the water becomes clear, then drain well. Line the air fryer basket with parchment paper and spread the shrimp heads in a single layer, leaving a bit of space between each one so they dry evenly. Air fry at 160 degrees for about 40 minutes. At first, you will see steam rise, and then the shrimp heads will turn bright red and crisp. Remove them and let them cool. Next, dry the shrimp shells in the air fryer at the same temperature for 15 to 17 minutes. When done, place them into a blender and blend until everything becomes as fine as possible. Because the heads contain a little meat, the powder will not be completely dry. Transfer the powder to a warm pan and stir over low heat for 7 to 10 minutes until fully dehydrated. Let it cool. Then store it in a clean, dry glass jar. The powder can be kept for up to 6 months and adds wonderful flavor to soups, stir-fries, and fried dishes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I hope these simple shrimp cleaning tips help make your cooking easier, cleaner, and a little more enjoyable. If you learned something new or found the methods helpful, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear how they worked for you. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any of my upcoming kitchen tips. Your support truly means a lot. See you in the next video.